Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is part 1 of my full playthrough for Final Fantasy XIV Online. So basically every single day, you're gonna get a video that's gonna be, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how it goes in the editing suite. What am I saying? I don't have an editing suite, but we'll see how it goes. And my plan is to play from the very beginning, create a new character, all the way up to where we are now. Easier said than done, probably, but let's go. So exciting.
Hi, Dylan.
Who?
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal.
Final Fantasy and the bloody crystals.
Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea.
Oh, splendid.
The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations.
Great civilizations
Each one
indeed.
enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral.
Effeminate? Did he just say effeminate? Ephemeral. I think he said ephemeral.
In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea.
You don't
seeking
say.
dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut.
Ah, good old Bahamut. Wonder what he's up to these days. Probably chilling out on a beach somewhere. Costa del Sol.
The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
I think they all just died. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they survived that explosion.
5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea.
Oh, splendid. These cutscenes look great on PlayStation
Man
5.
lives tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin.
Don't you worry, dear viewers. We're gonna make
The realm
ourselves a
is
badass
forever
character.
a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea.
That would be
One
us.
whose tale is yet unwritten.
We're about to write that tale. You bet your ass. There's that classic theme.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Now, of course, this insinuates that our adventurer has to be a man. But of course, as we know, he can be a man, he can be a woman, he can be a bloody dog, for what I remember. So dear viewers, there's our character. I gave birth to him myself. In a manner of speaking.
Here. Here. Feel.
Feel what? Oh, you want me to feel myself? Yes, I'm still here. Oh God! Who are you? I'm pretending like I haven't played this before. Who are you?
Here. Feel.
Tell me your name.
Think.
What lovely armor you have on, Grandma. Oh, sorry, he said, hey, you. You're right, lad. You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry. He looks like Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer dressed up. Grew a beard. Or I believe they call that a goatee. You there, halt! What's all this about? Inspection! Men, search the carriage! Strip everyone inside naked! I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless, of course, you can afford the fine. No. Business as usual, I guess. Hooah! Something, to arms. Seven hells! Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. I hope this weird carriage thing's got a toilet on it. I suddenly have the need. The need indeed. Whew, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful round them brass blades, lad. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? You can entertain me with hand jobs and stories of past conquests. Those young ones don't much care for conversation, see? Brett's the name, and peddling's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. Indeed I am. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. It's no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? To win glory! That's what he then says, to win glory. Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. No shit, Sherlock. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Yeah. It is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultana, in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether. That won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal, and well hung. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the lizard men, that's the blah 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 blah, couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift of peddlers, need breeding prophets. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by
At
the
least that
shifting
bastard's got a
sands
voice.
of an endless desert, she rises.
I rise every
solitary
day.
rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
A dumb name.
Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling
Did he just say
oasis.
mingers and merchants? I'm sure I heard the word mingers.
As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Could indeed. Or we could be the very downfall of it. And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. Why, thank you. I don't really know what I need a dildo for, but, you never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. After all, 'tis hip to be square. According to Huey Lewis.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
And thus our story begins. Final Fantasy XIV. That's what XIV means. 14. Just in case you didn't know. Epic music. Oi, venturer, over here. John Lennon? Is that you? Aye, I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Ha! Wow, I really think that's John Lennon. Name's Wymont, though I did used to be called John Lennon, but I had to change it after, well, you know. My business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge even, just this once like. Oh yes, that'd be splendid. Maybe you could tell me how it was playing with the Beatles. Mouse and keyboard. How dare you try and get me to use a bloody mouse and keyboard. You bastards. No, not opening shit. I'm ready to go. Close. Talk to this bastard. I accept. Just plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. So, before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Mamodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring. Adventurer. Quest accepted! No, don't do that. What are you doing? Where did you say we were to go? Oh, up the bloody stairs. Oh, wait, I've got a mini-map. What am I doing? There's a little bitch over here. Let's go talk to her. And yes, she doesn't mind being called that. It's actually her middle name. Mamodi, little bitch. No, her middle name's Little. Her surname is Bitch. There, glad we got that out of the way. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Mamodi. Mamodi, little bitch. And I own this fine establishment, if it please you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda. So you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. But madam, I am not green. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Yes, but I'm not green. I'm a perfectly normal color. Now, like our conflict with the blah 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 blah, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Then there's the Galilean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, and sometimes take all their clothes off and dance. But underneath it all, there's worry, and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the brink of an eye. 'Twas like the end of the world had come at last. But then, things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you would agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted and extremely sunburnt. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten. So we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Uldar in a better state than you found her. If you could promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Yes. All right then, a promise is a promise now. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Uldar means more business for the quicksand too. Sorry, dear viewers, I had to scratch my bum. Anyhow, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register. Neat as you can. Reuben Crowley. Accept! Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the whatever plaza. To get there, head west from here to reach Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. you should see a giant floating crystal called an whatever. If it weren't for whatevers, traveling around Eorzea would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with a whatever before, Reuben? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Colosseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you got the gil. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought, Reuben. There's plenty as would scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman called Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short then, visit the Whatever Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simples. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you've finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you've down to your small clothes without a gil to your name. Hi there. I think you can say thank you. Thank you, small person. Bloody hell! Right, let's talk to this arsehole then. Blah blah blah. Mentors. Don't care. I'm off. My God, there's a lot of bastards in here. Eat my ass. No, I don't have any questions, thank you. Oh, shit! More quests! We're not going to pay any attention to these ones. Since they're... since they're not important. I do. Take it. Geltha. Lots of bloody quests here. Oh my god, even she's got a bloody quest. We're only really going to pay attention to the main quest, dear viewers. We're not really going to bother with all this hullabaloo. We'll do the quests. These are not important. I will take my reward. Erasmus. Oh, good lord, it's raining. Yes, we already did the bloody... Wait a minute, where am I going? Ah! In the name of science! My throat's killing me today. How do I attack? Eat me! See? The ones with the little symbols over them, we need them. For a quest. Die! Wait, is that it? I'm gonna be doing a lot of bloody running around in this area. Ah, the Colosseum. Oh my god. Being used as a goddamn errand boy. Oh, here it is. It's right near me. God damn it. Oh. Genevieve. Ah! I made her drop all her crap. I'll be keeping this money, by the way. Just so you know, Genevieve. This money's my money now. Easiest quest ever. Oh, bloody hell! We're just gonna take all the quests on. This is a main quest, this one. Your cuts and bruises beyond counting. I don't like the sound of that, little man. I don't really want to be cut and bruised, thank you very much. Glory, I'm seeing the word glory. What's this? Yeah, I will join your bloody guild. Oh, there's more quests in here. Let's just get the bloody things accepted. We're only interested in the main quest. What do you mean too far away? How do I... Here we go. Here we go, something important. Aye, I heard, Lulutsu. So you're Reuben Crowley. It is a good, strong name. Member of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So, you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. No, it's because it resembles a penis. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade, well, is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Reuben, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it? Let me think about that. Yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I will gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Uldar, you'll find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return here when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. I'll spare you the trouble of watching me run outside, slay a couple of enemies, and then run back in. We'll just go to the me running back in, shall we? Right, so we went outside, got all the, deaths that we needed to get, whatever. So, we're gonna go hand quests in. No, I've got a quest to do. Ah, it's down here. Cesaroga. Talk to me. And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer. Yes, I did just come there. Thank you very much. Thank you for telling my viewers. Come adventurer, but of course, yes, I am Cesaroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Uldan for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you can afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Here, take this then, you piece of shit. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Uldar's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Uldar as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders, day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, even sex, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. Apart from sex, of course. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. To the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Mamodi. Now, off with you. I wish to scratch my arse in peace. Right, so we've seen that little dickhead. Moving on. Moving on. No, what am I doing back here? I don't need to be here, do I? No! Little shit lied to me. It's not the way to go. Oh, I see now. My god, this bastard's so slow. Alright, take your time, bastard. It's fine. Got all bloody night. Where am I going? Oh. To the Weaver's Guild. More quests in here we can pick up. We don't need to really be bothered with them. No. Don't care. We know the symbol for the main quests. None of these are main quests. Welcome. No, not that, you idiot. Put it away. No, not first person mode. How do we do the bloody thing he's getting on about? Oh, social, that's it. Welcome. Welcome. Wish there was a shortcut to do this. Maybe there is. What? Didn't work. Oh no, wait. Oh, there they are. More quests. Oh, they're weavers. Right. Welcome. God damn it, now I need to target the other one. Well, this is bloody exciting, isn't it? Doing bloody emotes to people. No, the other one. It's probably a shortcut to do that, and I just can't see it. Well, wasn't that bloody exciting? Not. Jesus. These quests are so exciting. I don't know how I'm gonna contain myself. What am I doing? Going back here. Better make that worth my while, Juliana. Oh God, my character is so bloody slow. Crooked Haft, bastard. My God, we've got a lot of bloody quests to hand in. Wait, how do I get what the? How do I get there? Oh wait, no. Oh my God, there's more bloody quests up here. Are you kidding? We're looking for bloody colors? I don't believe this. Right, Guildmaster, I've done what you requested of me. Welcome back, Reuben. I take you to dispatch the beasts, and with ease. Rest assured there'll be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present to you this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for a gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else, even your own manhood. Until then, Reuben. Ah, Reuben, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted, and I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this as a task I would have you perform, it just so happens that Mamodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. A gang of lumens and marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Loman Sands and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way you will protect the people of Uldar as you would your allies in battle. Mamodi! How was your tour of the city, Reuben? Got lost, did you? Aye, well, Uldar's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering round aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then. All that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the Quicksand. I'll be spending nothing here, woman. I will take my business elsewhere. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Uldar then? Got your bearings about you yet? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Uldar are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at the Uldar Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The Dispatch Yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall and you'll see the Gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it before long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though, more than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. What's that other... Oh, there it is. This quest is also very, very exciting. Not. There's more? Oh, there he is. Filthy, menacing marauder. You piece of shit. Where's that woman? Who's this? Me proxy ass! This is the best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of my own piss than this swill. Oh no! Have this! Bloody marauders! Who's this loser? Who are you, loser? What's this? Another goddamn fool? Show some respect when you talk to... leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. Aye, I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with my axe, you better... That sword, it couldn't be! Frenzy, but only the sword of Loudwood. Bloody hells, it's you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that Lominzan was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored. A seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I miss this city, this wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get what I paid for. He's a bit of an immoral piece of shit if I don't say so myself. And I do say so myself. Mamode, problem has been sorted. I swear if I had seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Ruben, do me a favor and don't tell Miller about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Right, you, talk to me. So apparently this is main quest stuff, kind of, sort of, maybe. I'm gonna pick up this sack. Oh no. Who's this brute? Brute. Ah! Serves you right, you asshat. Oh dear, there's another one. Brute. Combat in this is very much Final Fantasy XII, which is a bit of a shame since Final Fantasy XII is probably my least favorite Final Fantasy game. In terms of the mainline entries anyway. Right. Get back to the nervous merchant. Yeah. Take your shit. God, have I got to report back to this woman again? Right, on to the next story mission then. I think. No, next story mission's over there. Might as well turn this one in. Take it. Whatever. What do I want? I want these. Achievement unlocked. Well done. Wait a minute. Where's my character? Can I equip any new shit? I'll take it. Oh, my outfit's different now. How splendid. You certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect? I am Papa Shard, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12? No, there have been plenty of... 12? No, there have been plenty of... What does 12... Never mind. Plenty of both of these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Udahans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Udar to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The railways which run through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there is still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Uldar needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. About bloody time. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. What do I want? I don't want any of this shit. I'll take the gold, thank you very much. Now give me my next important mission. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. Just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the A what? A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. That's a bit dark. Just a bit. Bit bloody dark. Never in my life. Right, let's go give the... Who we give it? Oh, Servile Sultan's Warn. Here, have a pretzel. Eat it. I need some more music out here, please. A little bit quiet for my liking. A little bit too quiet. Too quiet if you ask me. My God, this mission is also stimulating. Where is the bastard? Where is he? Oh my God, is he up there? What a nuisance you are, sir. Here, have a pretzel. Eat it. Eat that delicious pretzel. I don't promise, dear viewers, missions do get more exciting than this. All this busy work. Here. Nice delicious pretzel. Choke on it! Right. Now we go back and turn the mission in. Our character barely has a run. I've done as you said. Ah. Oh. I might take this then. What? What's this earth gauge? What's happening here? Splendid. Give me my mission. The real reason I sent you to meet the Sultan Spawn. What is it then? Young nobleman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I've been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan Spawn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Okay. That cannot happen, Reuben. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Very well, I will find your woman. Praise the 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noble woman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck! I don't need luck. Luck is my middle name. That's not really. I'm sorry, do I have to look at this piece of shit thing on my screen all the time? Look at it! Next to my objectives. What is that? Can we get rid of that? I'd like to get rid of that, if you don't mind. How far are we going? Ah, not too far. That's fine. It's all good in the neighborhood. No, seriously, we need some music here. Oh, Sultan Tree. Oh, instanced battle. Ah, that means it's definitely a story one. Leave. Wait. Don't stop doing that. No, stop doing that. Right. How do I get rid of that piece of shit thing on my screen? I don't like it. It's a bit annoying. You can close that. Then as soon as I hit that button, it opens again. Oh, never mind. Oh, whatever. Get on with the bloody battle. Oh, Sultan Tree. Have we already read that bit? Let's go.
Oh, Sultan Tree.
Hallelujah, some voice
spirit
acting.
Of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear. Show yourself.
I'm standing right there.
As you command, O Lilira.
I'm just happy we're listening to some fucking voice acting. Finally!
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone.
Not
with this
safe for
fear of
me.
Disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
The dead? Where?
And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you.
Our character's just standing there very confused.
You must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
Oh, very little effort. Just followed the minimap.
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person.
Oh, will they? I've got a feeling we're going to be fighting now. I've got a feeling we're going to be fighting that.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
Get the little bitch a sword and she can help us. Yep, just did a runner.
As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
No, the way you should have said that is, please stay in harm's way. Emphasize the in. Never mind. Why is it telling me all this bollocks? No, I don't want to... We've got half an hour to kill this thing. Oh my god. That's a bit generous. I also love the fact that this other character is called Handsome Stranger. Which is a lie, of course. Not handsome at all. I'll take care of these bastards. Exciting boss fight ever! However, we'll be killed with 25 minutes on the clock. Nearly dead. Oh, it's dead. Splendid. Whew. Wait, it dropped something. I'm gonna pick that up. That could be most valuable. Though it probably isn't. It's probably worth nothing. I say, what's happening here? I like this eye patch we now have. Very sexy.
Here. Feel.
People with only one eye are sexy.
Think.
Cyclops walks into the room and I simply jizz my pants. That's the way it goes.
Crystal Bearer.
Yes, mother?
I am Heidelin, all made one.
You're made of crystal,
A light there
Heidelin.
once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
It's grown dumber? How did that
And
happen?
as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life.
Presaging isn't a real
For
word.
the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Fate isn't a real word either. Oh, no, wait, it is.
The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Oh my. Swelling epic music.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy
Maybe
heart.
stop saying thee. Just say you. We're giving this to you, not we're giving this to thee. Or whatever the hell it was you bloody said a minute ago. Ah, look at all these Fantastic Four here. Blaze on! Or whatever the hell that dickhead says.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
I will shower creation with my sperm. I mean light. I will shower creation with my light.
Ah, coming around now.
No, I just came around, you idiots.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
A boss fight, you little bitch.
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
The void sent? Here? But how?
I don't know.
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
No, the only thing that comes to me in a dream is me. I'm the only person who comes in one of my
No sooner
dreams.
did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt.
No, it's not too much
Interesting.
ether. It's just
I
not
hadn't
enough Pro
considered the
Plus.
crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
This changes nothing.
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once.
Bully for you.
I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How do you know my hands are capable?
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
You're not a babe. Trust me, you are not a babe.
I shall return and tell them myself.
Fine, get lost then. To hell with you.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long.
Well, you are one of this
Until
game's
then.
main characters, so...
Try and stay awake.
The nerve of that asshole. The absolute nerve. Next time I see him, I'm gonna put my sword up his ass. Mark my words. It will happen. To be continued. Annoying, I know. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.